This is the Turfway Park Report for Thursday, March 8th, 2018. We have 8 races on the card. The polytrack is fast. Light snow flurries in the area at first post, and the temperature 31 degrees. Tonight's first race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares who have not won a race in the last 12 months. They'll race a mile, claiming tag $5,000. Field of 8 with no program changes, and the morning line favorite Rudy Brown's number 6, Brazen Appeal. And they are off. Sluggish beginning for Sweet Rock. But it's Glory Range who's being hard hustled out through the inside, also quickly away, the favorite Brazen Appeal. Navigator's Daughter now slides through underneath along the rail and has the lead and the rail as they enter that first turn. So Navigator's Daughter to the inside of Glory Range. These two hook up early, and they've opened up 2.5 lengths on the pair of Brazen Appeal and Honey Seed. Now, Cahokia has been taken in hand into 5th. She races about 5.5 off the pace, and she's climbing a bit as she's carrying her head way high into that kickback as they straighten up for the backstretch run. Then 4 lengths further back to Tis Now Sunrise, a length in front of My Dear Regina. And Sweet Rock, after that sluggish beginning, is last of the lot in 12 lengths from top to bottom. The first quarter was 25 and 1. 4.5 furlongs to race. It's Glory Range just narrowly from Honey Sea to the outside and to the inside Navigator's Daughter. These three across the track, a length in front of Brazen Appeal, who moves a closer 4th. Now on the move, Tis Now Sunrise, Orange Silks has taken over 4th as Navigator's Daughter has called it an evening as they took the half in 50 seconds flat. Onto the far turn they go, 3/8 of a mile from home. Honey Sea in the middle. There goes Brazen Appeal. Blue Silks cut loose by P.D. Prentice to the outside, and she opens up by just about a length. Following her, Tis Now Sunrise appears to be the danger in the Orange Silks. As they continue to run around the turn, they approach the top of the home stretch. Brazen Appeal confronted by long shot Tis Now Sunrise, who's at least 50 to 1, and these two hook up as they race to the head of the lane. 3/4, 117 flat, and it's Brazen Appeal by the 8th pole, has the lead just narrowly from Tis Now Sunrise, who made that big run to take a crack out of her, and she's up to her outside, but now she's a length back in second as they approach the 16th pole, and Brazen Appeal has turned back Tis Now Sunrise, but Sweet Rock from the back of the pack is rolling late. It's Brazen Appeal. Sweet Rock's not going to get her. Brazen Appeal wins by a diminishing length. Sweet Rock was 2nd. Tis Now Sunrise 3rd. Glory Range was 4th. And it was number 6, Brazen Appeal, who wins the opener for owner Rudy Brown, trained by Burt Crawford and P.D. Prentice with the winning ride. Brazen Appeal, a 7-year-old daughter by closing argument, as the favorite, returned $680 for $23. Second, number 5, Sweet Rock. Third, number 4, Tis Now Sunrise. And fourth, number 2, Glory Range. The exact of 6 and 5 was $36. The trifecta, 654, $332.80. Winning superfecta combination, 6542, $3,074.40. Running time for the 1 mile, 1:45 and 2. Tonight's second race is a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races lifetime. The claiming tag $7,500. The distance 6 furlongs. Alberto Pusack picks up number 1, Spit and Tumbleweeds. Jockey change on the 2 Scissors and Tape to Malcolm Franklin. Scratch the 8, Amazon King. And the morning line favorite is number 2, Scissors and Tape at 7-2 for trainer Anthony Stephen. Tonight's second race is a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races lifetime. The claiming tag $7,500. The distance 6 furlongs. Alberto Pusack picks up number 1, Spit and Tumbleweeds. Jockey change on the 2 Scissors and Tape to Malcolm Franklin. Scratch the 8, Amazon King. And the morning line favorite is number 2, Scissors and Tape at 7-2 for trainer Anthony Stephen. And they are off. Fairway Lane caught a flyer, but now it's Spit and Tumbleweeds who's hard hustled out. There goes Private Spot up to engage the outside. Bottler away racing in the 3rd position. Then up on the outside races the gray Cataroo, who now moves into 3rd as Bottler has been taking a hand back into 4th. Then from between horses races Scissors and Tape as they continue the run down the backside. They're just outside the half-mile pole. Then up on the outside in the center of the track, it's Go for 4 Dude. Then a margin of 6 lengths back to Drawbridge and Fairway Lane, who had that fast start, is back in the trailing position. First quarter 24 and 1. Chasing Spittin' Tumbleweeds and Pusack show the way by a length and a half. Cataroo moves a closer second. Down the inside, Private Spot saves all the ground while racing 3rd. Then there's a break of 5 lengths back to Bottler, and through from between horses, it's Scissors and Tape. Now extremely wide, bit of a erratic run here for Fairway Lane. He's way out in the parking lot as they race to the head of the lane, and Cataroo takes over the son of Tail. The Cat comes roaring off the turn with a 2-length lead. Now Bottler has kicked it into top gear and is coming at him as these two square off by the 8th pole. It's Cataroo trying to hold, but Bottler's the danger, and Bottler's coming to him to the outside. 1/16 left, and there goes Bottler. Bottler and Sammy Bermudez opening up here late. They're going to win it by 2.5 going away. Cataroo was second. Private Spot third. Go for Four Dude was fourth, 114 and for the running time.
Number 3, Bottler from off the pace wins going away here for owner-trainer Bill Edwards. Number 3, Bottler, a 7-year-old son of Echo, ridden by Sammy Bermudez. Wins at 7-1, returns 16-20, 640, 440. Second, number 7, Cataroo. Third, number 4, Private Spot. And fourth to 6, Go for Four Dude. Exacta $57. The trifecta, $231.80. Superfecta combination 3746 came back $3,860 even. The first daily double of the evening came back $53.60. Running time for the 6 furlongs 114 and 4. Tonight's third race, a claiming event for 4-year-olds up who have not won 2 races in the last 12 months. The distance 1 mile, claiming tag $5,000. Scratch number 8, Robinito. And the morning line favorite is number 5, Rake It In, with a jockey change to Perry-Utes.
And they are off. Quick beginning for the Last Thunder. Also quick into stride. One Hot Paradise. Up on the outside now, flashing speed. There goes Sky Blue Mongolia on the charge to the first turn. So One Hot Paradise has the lead and the rail, pressured early by Sky Blue Mongolia to the outside in hand while racing second. Then the pair of the Last Thunder and Rare to Go. They are third and fourth and 4 lengths in front of the Last Thunder. Then a link for the back, rather, it's Thundercloud down on the inside, races 6th, about 9 off the pace now after a quarter of 25 and 2/5 seconds. Then there's a margin of at least 6 lengths back to Rake It In, who has about 15 lengths to raise as the favorite as they continue to run up the backstretch and a margin of 5 lengths back to the trailer. Tizon well strung out field as they continue to run up the backside. They're just outside the half-mile pole. The first quarter was 25 and 2. They line up 3 across the track to the outside, raring to go. In the middle, Sky Blue Mongolia against the rail, One Hot Paradise. These 3 are 5 in front of Hello People. Down along the inside now, Rake It In is underway. He just overtook 4th. And down on the inside, Thundercloud is next. And the Last Thunder has lost position. Out at the back, the half was 49 and 3. Sky Blue Mongolia just from raring to go. That's all for One Hot Paradise. Now Rake It In is revving up. Following him on the outside, Hello People. And Thundercloud for Shiflet is underway also as they race to the head of lane 3/4 and a slow 116-1. No excuses here for Sky Blue Mongolia, and he's been given the green light as raring to go just went wide. 1/8 of a mile to go. The long shot, Sky Blue Mongolia still up top now. Raring to go is back on track from the back of the pack. Tizon and Hello People. 1/16 left for Sky Blue Mongolia, who's trying to pull the upset here. Late on the scene, Tizon from way out at the back. Sky Blue Mongolia is going to win it by 2 lengths. Long shot Tizon was second, then Rake It In third, and raring to go in 144 flat. 13-1 over 19-1 in the exacta.
Number 7, Sky Blue Mongolia. The 9-year-old son of Pulpit gets the victory here, picks up his 11th lifetime victory. The winner owned by the Foster family racing of Brooklyn Foster, trained by Eric Foster, and ridden to victory by leading jockey Malcolm Franklin. Number 7, Sky Blue Mongolia. As the upset winner, $29, 1140, 620. Second, another long shot, number 4, Tizon. Third, number 5, Rake It In. And fourth to 9, Rarin' to Go. Exacta $464.80. The try, $2,577.30. Super, $11,621.60. The roll and double, $456.20. And the first pick 3 of the evening, $322.80. Running time for the mile, 144 flat. Tonight's fourth race, a claimed event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races in the last 24 months or never won 4 races lifetime. Claiming tag $5,000, they'll sprint 5 1/2 furlongs. And the morning line favorite at 3-5, number 3, Louisiana Brown, looking for his 4th straight win with Gabe Lagunas.
They are off. The favorite, Louisiana Brown, wins the break, but quickly Crash McGee comes to engage, and these 2 square off as they sprint up the backside, and they've quickly opened up 3.5 lengths on Inkling, who's back in the 3rd position. Through from between horses, now emerges the last disciple. There goes the man who moves a closer 4th. Twin Engine being scrubbed upon to keep pace. Then 2 Minute Man is up on the outside. Then a length and a half to Son of Ichi. And way out at the back as they head into that far turn is Duoro. First quarter, a fast 23-2, and the big favorite Louisiana Brown at 1-5 clears off from Crash McGee, who could not keep pace, and Louisiana Brown straight and strong on the turn as they pass the quarter pole. Louisiana Brown, riding that 3-race win streak, arrives to the top of the lane with a 6-length lead. So the half was 47-3, and Louisiana Brown by the 8th pole has a lead of 6 lengths. Up into second, the man down on the inside still fighting away Crash McGee, but in the final 16th of a mile, call off the Coast Guards. The bridge jumpers are safe. Louisiana Brown will deliver here. Throttle down, wins by at least a half a dozen. Tight photo for second, and the running time was 107 flat.
Number 3, Louisiana Brown, the easiest of winners, now on a 4-race win streak, a perfect 3 for 3 here over the Turfway Poly. Number 3, Louisiana Brown, crushes the field here for owner Andy Verga, trained by Rick Jordan, and Gabe Lagunas was the winning jockey. The odds-on favorite, 260, 210, and 210. Second, number 4, Twin Engine. Third, the 8, The Man. Fourth, the 6, Duoro. The winning exacta in race 4 was 1080, the try, 1460. Roland Daily Double, 45.60. Superfecta, 199.40 in the pick 3 for a dollar ticket, $192.30. Running time for the 5.5, 107 flat. Tonight's 5th race is a claiming event for horses who have not won a race in the last 12 months. $5,000 is the claiming tag. 5.5 furlongs will be the distance. Scratch number 1, Validated Blarney. Morning line favorite, the 5, Piner Cat. Jockey Sammy Bermuda is looking for 2 on the card.
And they are off. Emmett's Dream was quick into stride, but it's Nifty 50 on the class drop who has the most speed. Emerging from between horses, Righteous Ride now overtakes second, Stately Oak third, Piner Cat back into fourth. Emmett's Dream, who broke fast, is taken in Andy's fifth. The gray is about 6.5 lengths off of the lead. Up on the outside, Twiz is next. Then a margin of 4 back to Rambo Rib, and Fawn is at the back of the pack, 12 lengths from top to bottom as they sprint into the far turn. The first quarter is 23 and 2/5 seconds. It's the nation's 9th all-time leading jockey, Perry Utes, showing the way with Nifty 50. They're in front by 2. Righteous Ride in the Lawson Silk second. Stately Oak coming underneath that one in the yellow shadow roll, but getting out just a touch there as they continue to race around the turn. Piner Cat up into fourth as they race to the head of the lane, chasing Nifty 50, the one to catch. Righteous Ride under the attack to the outside. Stately Oak still wondering about down in third, down the center. Emmett's Dream fourth, 116 left. Uzi going to work on Nifty 50. Righteous Ride's the danger coming at him and coming on. These two square off by the 16th pole. Righteous Ride overhauling Nifty 50 late on the scene. Indy Rhythm from the back of the pack. Righteous Ride getting it done by a half a side. Nifty 50 a game second. Looked like Indy Rhythm just edged out Emmett's Dream for the third spot. 108 flat.
Number 7, Righteous Ride, gets it done here, grinding out the victory in a workmanlike effort. This 6-year-old son of Mock Ride, owned and trained by the veteran Charlie Lawson, and ridden to victory by P.D. Prentice for his second victory on the night. Righteous Ride, $20.80, $864.80. Second, the 2, Nifty 50. Third, the 8, Indy Rhythm. Finishing fourth, number 6, Emmett's Dream. Exacta 123.20. Try 346.80. The double 1440, pick 4 989.30, super $2,539, and the pick 3 $319.30. There were no winners in the pick 5. 4 of 5 consolation, $36.55. There is a carryover into the Friday card for the pick 5 of $5,378.60. Tonight's 6th race, a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won a race in the last 6 months. $5,000 is the claiming price, and 6.5 furlongs the distance. Number 6, Gold Chaser, is the morning line favorite. Trainer Burt Crawford looking for 2 victories on the evening.
Now the favorite, they're at the post. And they are off. Mono Fox, Baba buoyed the start, but recovered nicely. Is sitting on out for the lead. It's Blade Runner. Up to the outside, there is Unbridled Fiona through from between horses, Maximus Obsession, and now Mono Fox after that stumble at the start has raced up into his share for the lead as they head up the backstretch, 5 furlongs from the money. And it's the gray Maximus Obsession. Pressure to the inside from Mono Fox. Blade Runner, hard held racing in third. Unbridled Fiona out wide fourth, punching up between horses. Frencham is fifth. Starship Mercury rides the rail in sixth. And Grosco has one horse beat, and that is Gold Chaser, the favorite, at the back of the pack. The first quarter, 23 and 4. There goes Blade Runner up and after the lead. Blade Runner and a confident Malcolm Franklin show the way. A Maximus Obsession back in a second. Mono Fox ridden hard to get pace from third. Up on the outside, actually splitting horses. Frencham moves a closer second. Way out wide, Grasco is continuing to grind, but taking the overland route as they race to the head of the lane. The half, 47 and 2. And Blade Runner and Malcolm Franklin still sitting like a statue. They arrive at the eighth pole with a 2-length lead. Now it's go time for Blade Runner, shaken up by Franklin to the outside. Unbridled Fiona. Gold Chaser is in a tough and tight spot in behind 4 horses as they race into the final 16th. And Blade Runner for Lori Moore drawing away here. Well done job by Justin Atkins getting it done here. Blade Runner wins by 2.5 lengths. Grosco, a big long shot, got up to be second. A 3-way photo for third in 120 and 1.
Number 5, Blade Runner gets it done on the turn back. Number 5, Blade Runner, a 6-year-old son of Hardspun, owned by Lori Moore, trained by Justin Atkins, and ridden to victory by Malcolm Franklin for his second victory on the card. Blade Runner, $7.20, $5, and $3 to show. Finishing second, number 8, Grosco. Third, number 4, Frencham. And fourth, the 3, Maximus Obsession. The exacta was $99. The try, $563.30. Daily double, $48.40. Super, $3,720 even. And the pick 3 for a $1 ticket, $71. Running time for the 6.5, 120 and 1. Tonight's 7th race, a maiden special weight for the maiden 3-year-olds and up. They'll go a mile, scratch numbers 4 and 8. Morning line favorite, 9 to 5, number 1, Confiscate with Dean Sarvis.
And they are off. The favorite Confiscates the first to fire, but Senzate, the filly with the blinkers off, will press up to the outside between those two. Here's Carlos, got away clean today, and these 3 lead the charge to the clubhouse turn. Mr. Compass away in the 4th position, coming round as 5th, way out wide. O'Prado's Gift is next, and Grandpa Frank out at the back of the pack, 9 lengths from tip to tail, as they head over towards the 6 furlong marker. Confiscating, Dean Sarver's going to go to work trying to slow him down. The son of Lemon Drop Kid will lead him up the backstretch by a half a side as Senzate, the daughter of Street Cry, presses up to the outside. Then a length for the back to the pair of Here's Carlos and Mr. Compass. They are 3rd and 4th, and then a length and a half further back coming around moves a closer 5th. Then a margin of 4 or 5 lengths back to Grandpa Frank and O'Prado's Gift. Now in and along the rail is last of lot. Up the pack side they go. They pass the half-mile pole, and the first half was 51 seconds flat. It's still Confiscate with the ears up. They're just going back and forth, and Confiscate still headstrong on the front end, and Sarvis just took another cross, and the lead is a length and a half. Senzate, Julio's calling upon her, and she moves a closer second. Mr. Compass under a full-out drive outside of Here's Carlos, now running on from the back. Here comes Grandpa Franken coming round as they continue to race around the turn to the top of the lane they come. Confiscate confronted by Senzate, and there she goes. Senzate, the filly against the boys, arrives to the top of the lane with a 2-length lead. 3/4, 1/16, and 3. That's all for Confiscate, and Senzate is pouring it on. She goes by the 8th pole with a 5-6, now 7-length lead. It's all about Senzate. Blinkers off today, and she draws away. Senzate is going to be gathered up in the end by Julio, and she wins easily, diminishing 3, but plenty left in the tank. Tight photo between Grandpa Frank and Confiscate for the 2nd spot, and the running time 1:44 and 1.
Number 5, Senzate, a filly well prepared off the layoff to go long here by Wesley Ward. She beats the boys, owned by the Don Alberto stable. This 3-year-old daughter of Street Cry, well ridden by Julio Garcia. Senzate, $10.20, $8, $3.60. Second, number 9, Grandpa Frank. Third, the 1, Confiscate, and fourth, the 6, coming around. Exacta, $76. The try, $118.80. The super, $1,461.60. Daily double, $57.20. Pick 3, $437.60. Running time for the mile, 1:44 and 1. The 8th and final race is a maiden 3-year-old and up claimer. The claiming tag, $5,000. The distance, 1 mile. Scratch numbers 3, 10, 14. Jock change on the 13 to Dean Sarvis. Morning line favorite at even money, number 9. Slow hand, Ward and Garcia looking to sweep the late daily double.
Post. And they are off. For the lead from between horses, Galactic Punch came out running, also quick into stride. Are You Feeling Unlucky? There goes Private Harbor up to engage in Order of the Quest, has the lead on a run to the first turn. Well bunched up top. It's Order of the Quest to the inside of Galactic Punch. Way out wide, Judge Hudson being put to the whip early, and that one races up into third, just a length off that top duo. Private Harbor taken in hand from fourth. Are You Feeling Lucky? Fifth. Slow Hand, the big favorite, out wide and into clear while sixth. Even further out, tugging hard, there's Senior Wilbur, who is seventh. A length for the back, in and along the rail. Osceola Point in a good position, situated about 7.5 lengths off the pace. Then there's a margin of 6 or 7 lengths back to Oops, I Am. Then comes Almost Royalty as they walk the first quarter, 26 seconds flat. Snail-like tempo, and Coco Murgia takes advantage of that, and he guides Judge Hudson up to the lead as they make their entrance into the far turn. He was hard used to get there, but he has the lead, but he better brace for the challenge of the big favorite, Slow Hand, who's a big danger as he ranges up to the outside in second. Senior Wilbur bids up to the outside with that continued wide sustained rally from third. Galactic Punch being ridden to keep pace, just got passed up to the outside by Osceola Point. Also running on from the back is McStuffins. They round the turn and approach the top of the stretch. Judge Hudson, their whip comes out again, and Slow Hand and Julio on the move and on the attack to the outside. Senior Wilbur continuing to fight on from third. Eighth of a mile to go, and Slow Hand shaken up by Julio. He's responding. The lead is a length and a half. Senior Wilbur into second. Osceola Point late on the scene to the inside is Oops, I Am. Oops, I Am is motoring up the rail. It's Slow Hand trying to hold Osceola Point. Oops, I Am is getting to him along the fence, but Slow Hand is hanging on. Ward and Garcia team up to take the late daily double. Oops, I Am was second. Then came Osceola Point, Senior Wilbur, and it looked like McStuffins was fifth, 144 and 1.
Number 9, Slow Hand on the slight drop in class. Breaks maiden here for owner-trainer Wesley Ward and Julio Garcia up top. Slow Hand, the son of Giacomo, gives Ward 2 training victories, and Julio Garcia his second ride-in victory on the card as they sweep the late daily double. Slow Hand, 240, 220, 210. Second, number 5, Oops, I Am. Third, number 2, Osceola Point. Finishing fourth, the 12, Senior Wilbur. And fifth, the 13, McStuffins. The winning exacta, 1520. Try, 43.80. Super, 1,539.20. Daily double, $20.80. Pick 3, 47.50. Pick 4, 233.10. No winners in the high five. That carryover, $2,146.62. Running time for the nightcap, 144 and 1. Well, that wraps up this 8-race Thursday card from Florence, Kentucky. Live racing returns tomorrow, Friday, March 9th, with a 8-race card at 6:15. For everyone here at the track, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.